from Oracle Park in San Francisco. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Misses his zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Foul ball. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Hey! Swing at a ground ball. Throw to first in time.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Ball one, no strikes. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here at Oracle Park, and today's starting pitcher, number 28. What do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now the left fielder.
Tonight, left fielder, number 20.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And that is out of play. The 0-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next will be the Giants DH. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-1.
Ball in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 33.
Nope, that's inside.
Rasmussen, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. One away.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7.
One down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Out in front and foul to the left side. Now a pop-up on the infield. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Crow Armstrong under it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, number 6.
Number 6.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Aye.
Just
Inside
off the
ball.
inside edge. Good job to fight that one off. One, 2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
Now it's the Giants catcher. And that's the third out. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez.
Hey!
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. That misses the zone. Ball one.
That's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And foul ball. The 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score. It's 2-zip.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates
outside.
firing
That's
up.
a ball.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now
Ball
one miss.
3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat, Nick Kurtz. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a pop up. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. Here's Brian Rocchio. Center field. McCarthy settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That's a ball. The
1-1. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, ANTI-CRONUS. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that is that. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. On the ground to the left. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time. Sliced hard but foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, number 20. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rips that one to right. One up, one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tap to first, and that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one handled to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And next is the designated hitter. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that chance handled. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Grounds one to short. Rocchio throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, number 11.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 1.
Ripped to right. Paez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Pajes under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, number 6.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A solo shot. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. And now the 0-1. Just missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now George Springer at the plate. Springer, who statistically has turned out to be one of the greatest postseason performers of all time when you look at his OPS in playoff games. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. So 2 down. And next for L.A., Zach Geloff. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good eye in that spot. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground. Slinging it to first in time. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Here's the left fielder.
Number 20.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jake McCarthy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. First pitch misses. In the air to left center. 2 down. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Jacob Latz gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here in San Francisco, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ball. That's inside.
The Giants trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Springer takes it in for the out. 2 away. And now the first baseman. He's already homered in this game.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 29. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Latz. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Foul ball there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Up the middle, Rocchio gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here.
Well, that's just... And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman number 7. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
How about it? Catcher, number 20.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Swung on, felt it. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Aroldis Chapman. He's into the game with the bases empty. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, number 10.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
There's a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 9th. George Springer steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little
inside.
bit.
Chop to the left side, and that's just foul. Next offering is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And takes low for ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman. New arm for the Giants, Louis Varland.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Struck him out. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, number 43, looking to start something with one gone.
That's down.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one clips the corner. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him. Ball game. And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying.
Todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con